All right, just picked up this kayak, the Pelican Sentinel 100 Angler XP. Can't find a lot of reviews on it, so I'm gonna help with that cause, and we're gonna test this thing out today. So we're gonna get it loaded. Got a nice little lake here, calm day. Not much of a kayaker, so this is gonna be a fun adventure for me. So let's check it out. This episode of Michigan Outdoors Report is brought to you by all of our amazing partners. Be sure to check out our Facebook page where we have discount codes to help you save even more money. Not sure the weight on this, but it's not too terrible. I just got to carry it down this trail. It's got the handle on the side that makes it pretty easy to carry along. So we will get it down to the water. I did bring some stuff to go fishing today too, so try that out. I fished this lake once, but this is more about trying out the kayak today. Eagle, how cool is that? All right, like I said, this is a first for me, so let's see if I can do this without getting too crazy. Okay. This up here for a second. Okay, push off a little bit here, maybe. Definitely need to get new oars. Okay. It's a nice calm morning. It's probably a good morning to try this out. So these are my kids' oars. One of those things where I was gonna buy them before I left for work the other day, and as it goes, I left from work and forgot to buy some paddles, or before I got home. These are definitely way too short, but they'll get the job done for today. Man, this is beautiful out here. I don't know if I got it on camera, but when I come down the trail behind me, there's a bald eagle, male bald eagle, beautiful. Nested right up in the tree. He went flying down. I don't know where he went to. That was cool. So, first impressions, seems pretty stable. Like I said, I've only been in a kayak, I think twice. And it was a sit-in, just a pleasure kayak. This one's built for fishing. Got a couple rod holders. It's got some accessory attachments here. You can hook some different things up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll try a little bit of fishing today. But this is more just to get used to the kayak. So there's different adjustable foot pegs here for my feet. So whatever feels comfortable. This is a deeper lake. I believe it's 30 to 40 feet deep. Just a little inland lake up here in northern Lower Peninsula. It's got some trout, panfish, those type of things. I'm not sure if it has bass or that kind of stuff in it. But, well, another thing I can tell you is I need to adjust the seat, the back of it. You can adjust kind of the position of the back, and it's definitely like tilted too far back. So I think I don't know if I can do that right now, or I'll probably do it when I get up to shore, because I am not too you know, not too comfortable on this thing quite yet. And yes, I have an ice fishing pole. I actually took today off. It's March 12th, I believe, March 12th. And I actually took yesterday and today off because I thought I took it off, I don't know, back in December, thinking I would be out on the ice getting one last chance to try to catch some walleye before the walleye season closes, but that didn't happen. And I got my Vexilar because I figure I'm fishing right off the side of this boat for now. I'm really not, again, I'm not out here trying to catch fish right now, but figure while I'm out here, might as well try it. But I'll scoot around to a couple different spots on this lake and see if I can't catch something. It's a good thing I wore these waterproof boots today. So all this water's dripping all over them. If I would have had something else on, they'd be getting wet. Man, this is pretty. No traffic noise, you can hear the birds. Imagine a lot of the snow that's left on the shoreline is going to be gone today. It's supposed to get up to mid to upper 60s for a high. This lake is like glass. It's so calm out. I picked a great day for this. Try this out. I'm going to give it a few hours. This does have a spot for a cell phone, which maybe if I had the right size oars, I wouldn't be so concerned, but the way the water's dripping and puddling, it'd be like right where your cell phone would sit in this kayak. So, but that might be because I've got these little tiny kid oars. If I had them out longer, I wouldn't be getting all this water in the kayak. I'm marking some fish here. And 7.5 feet of water. Marking some fish right here. I did adjust the seat on this too. It was pretty easy. I just leaned forward and there's a couple straps with some loops in them. Real easy to cinch up and get the seat how you want it. There's a fish right down there at my lure. We'll see. They're gone. Fish are gone. Well, no luck fishing yet. I'm gonna go try a little bit closer to shore on the other side. I'm out here in about 20 feet of water. Didn't mark anything. But so far, besides the paddles, which this isn't about the paddles, but it's definitely gonna make a huge difference. I really like this so far. The seat's very comfortable, especially once I made the adjustment with the back support. and it just feels pretty sturdy. Again, it's super calm. I mean, it's like a mirror out here. So I'll try it again on a little bit windier day, maybe a little bit rougher waters, and see how stable she is. But I definitely can see myself doing this. It's pretty easy to transport. I think it weighs 40 pounds, 50 pounds, something like that. But it's got these handles here on the side, on both sides, that make it really easy to kind of carry up and down trails if you're trying to get into some of these smaller lakes in northern Michigan or wherever you are. Even if you're not in Michigan, there's little lakes all over the place, and this is perfect for that. We have some bigger lakes up here where I'm at, Burt, Mullet, Black Lake, some of those style lakes. I definitely would have to pick the right day and the right conditions to go fish those. I can get pretty dicey out there, I'm sure, for a little kayak like this. Let's see, I'm in about 20 feet of water still. I'm still in this hole. I'm gonna get a little bit more shallow. Try another spot here fishing. But most definitely, this will be good for me, for sure, for the summertime. I can take this camping. So when we go camping, there's usually a lake right there at the campground. So this will be nice for that, and get out in the morning while everybody else is still kind of getting up, getting around, and go do a little fishing in the morning. Try out some of these lakes when we go camping. So this will definitely be nice. Overall, first impressions, I mean, I kind of need to learn some more about the kayak, but this is a first impressions video. This is a nice kayak. The biggest thing for me was stability, which I feel very stable, very sturdy on this. I'm comfortable, easy to maneuver. I've got spots. I've got my tackle box behind me. Obviously, I got my Vexilar. It would be nice to have like a smaller fish finder. Maybe I can mount on one of these brackets here and have a wider deucer. These ice fishing transducers are kind of narrow, but that'll be an investment down the road, down the future here. But for sure, if this is something you're interested in, I would definitely recommend this. I know Pelican makes a couple different fishing style kayaks, and this one I think was one of their more expensive ones. I know they make a green one. I can't think of the name of it. Same style. It's got a little bit different seat to it and a couple other options, but for sure will work. Good investment. It's going to be a fun summer. I'm looking forward to it. So all right, let's see where we're at now. We're in about 16 feet of water. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to shore, and I want to try see if I can't catch a bluegill or something here. I definitely know there's bluegill in here. I remember catching those last time I was out. So man, this is so pretty out here. I've got this whole lake to myself. It's awesome. You cannot beat this. Tell you what, I work retail, and my schedule can be you know, I don't get a lot of weekends off, but this is definitely one of the perks of having middle of the weekday off. I don't have to share much of the hunting land or these lakes with a lot of people. So, you know, on the weekends, that's when everybody has time off. You gotta share, you gotta play nice. But this is sweet. I love this. It's so beautiful out here. Just the peace alone is so worth it. So, all right, back to fishing. Mallard. All right, been out here for a couple hours, no fish biting. Didn't really try that hard, but definitely can see this being my thing now. This is cool. Gotta work on getting this set up really well for fishing. I have to look into a couple things. Like I said, I've got an anchor so far. Have to figure out some kind of fish finder. This obviously ain't gonna work for the summer. It's just too big, too bulky. It'd be nice to have something, if I can mount it on one of these mounting brackets and just run a deucer right off the bottom of the boat, if that's possible. I'll have to kind of research that a little bit more. But see what I can come up with. But the rod holders are really convenient. I mean, I've literally just got to reach, very little effort. grab my fishing pole. I could have a second pole set up. I got my tackle box right behind me. There's actually pockets in the back of this chair. Also, you could put a couple other things if you needed sunscreen or, you know, whatever. There's a water bottle holder on both sides. It kind of just slides right down the side of your legs. Like I said, there's a cell phone holder where I've got the Vexilar there right now. My only worry is about it getting wet, so maybe you'd want to get one of those cases to protect it a little bit if you wanted your cell phone here with you. But no, there's a little storage area up in the front, bungee down, so you could put something up there. I can't imagine, I don't know, it's a little out of reach. But I'm sure you could get to it. And there's bungee straps in the back too to secure whatever you're bringing along with you. So I definitely just need to get some new paddles, longer paddles, and you know, work on some things here and there. But I really like this. This is, again, very stable. I mean, I can rock the boat, but it feels really comfortable. This seat I like this seat a lot. This is so comfortable. I noticed some of their other ones, the seat is kind of molded and it's just a pad. This one kind of gets you up off the kayak too. So this is cold water. Ice just melted out. I can imagine this kayak probably gets pretty cold sitting in the ice water, and that might get your butt kind of cold, but this gets you up off the kayak a little bit. Again, it's got the adjustable backrest, which has been pretty nice. I've been messing with that. I'm pretty comfortable. I do like the adjustable foot pegs. Or they're not adjustable, but various lengths. So, you know, you can move your foot however you want. You know, whatever's comfortable for different size guys, gals, whatever. So I like it. I just got to figure out how I'd mount the anchor on here also. So it'll just be some trial and error, but overall first impressions, good deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and paddle back to the trail over there across this lake. Shouldn't take too long, and we're gonna head back home. So I would say successful first trip, good times.